Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining today's Advanced Textiles Association webinar, Hidden Hacks That Get the Most of Your FedEx Discounts, presented by Harry Senta, Senior Program Manager with Partnership. My name is Enika Conway, Member Program Specialist with the Advanced Textile Association, and I will be moderating today's session. A couple of housekeeping notes before we get started. During today's webinar, you will have the opportunity to submit questions or comments to Harry by typing them into the questions box of your control panel. You may send in your questions at any time during the presentation. We will address these questions at the end of today's presentation. You can find a PDF version of today's presentation slides in the handout tab of your dashboard. Please feel free to download and follow along. Today's webinar will be recorded and sent out in an email tomorrow coming from GoToWebinar. With this, I would now like to pass things off to today's speaker, Harry Senta.
Thank you very much for the introduction and kind words. And I would like to also thank everyone for joining us today. Today's webinar, again, hidden hacks that get the most out of your FedEx discounts. We're going to explore 6 of them, and these are going to help you out a lot through your membership with ATA and the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts that are managed by Partnership. Before we get started, I wanted to go over today's agenda. We'll talk a little bit about what's going on with small package. Then we'll explore the 6 hidden hacks to help you out. Next, we'll go over the exclusive ATA FedEx Advantage discounts. And last but not least, we'll look at ways ATA members can save with FedEx. So before we get into the 6 hacks, let's talk a little bit about what's going on with small package right now. With everything that's going on, inflation, the economy, the supply chain disruptions that go back to COVID, shipping rates just continue to increase every single year. In fact, in 2023, both UPS and FedEx announced a general rate increase by an average of 6.9%. It's pretty hefty, and it's actually the largest rate increase that they've taken in recent history. Some key things to note about that: they may say 6.9%, but unfortunately, the devil is in the details. There could be other increases with the common accessorial charges, plus they use that number average rate increase, when in actuality, you could take a look at more commonly shipped rates and zones. And Partnership actually did an analysis, and we discovered there are some zones and weights where that 6.9% is more like 8 or 9%. So you can learn more about the rate increases. Feel free to visit partnership.com/blog/posts. And we have a very nice piece that dissects the rate increases and what you can expect this year. All right, so through your membership with ATA, you have access to exclusive discounts with FedEx. And Partnership has actually done some homework, and we'd love to share with you some hidden tips that we discovered that are not very well known, that are going to help you spend less on your FedEx shipping. So without further ado, now I'm going to go into the hidden hacks that members can use to save with FedEx. Hidden hack number 1. Not a lot of people know it, but you can actually enjoy some special perks with My FedEx Rewards. The membership in this is free if you have a FedEx account number, and there's a variety of perks that are offered up. As everyone knows, there's all kinds of reward programs for just about anything these days. Uh, Gas, your local grocery store, pizza shops, buy 10 pizzas, get one free, sub shops, et cetera, et cetera. But at the end of the day, the way this program works, you can get points and you can actually use them to get gift cards, merchandise from brand name retailers, and much, much more. There's actually a new member welcome offer. So if you sign up for My FedEx Rewards, they send you monthly bonus opportunities. And in addition to the gift cards, the merchandise, you can also use those points to buy FedEx supplies that are not offered for free. And we're actually going to touch on that in a couple of slides here. So My FedEx Rewards, it can also help you recoup costs on eligible late FedEx Express or ground shipments. As I mentioned, there's monthly bonus offers. An example would include you send out a package to a customer, it arrives late, and you need to refund the customer for that shipping. Well, the good news is through My FedEx Rewards, you can actually recoup the cost of that shipping and get a credit. Again, they have the monthly bonus offers and a special going on right now. If you sign up for My FedEx Rewards and complete your first eligible shipment, including FedEx Express ground and home delivery, you can earn a $10 gift card of your choice. It's really easy to sign up for this. All you have to do is go to getrewards.fedex.com, have your FedEx account number handy, and that'll get you signed up and started in the My FedEx Rewards program. All right, next, hidden hack number 2. A lot of people don't know this, but you can actually get FedEx Express, I note FedEx Express supplies for free on FedEx.com. Packaging choices can literally make or break your shipment, and it's nice to always have quality supplies on hand. And actually, through your FedEx account, you can get FedEx Express boxes, envelopes, tubes, labels, etc., and order those based upon your usage. And all you have to do is go online to FedEx.com with your account number, and you can order a number of FedEx Express boxes and the other supplies. And we have some samples here so you can see there's boxes, there's envelopes, poly bags, and a lot more. What's even better about this, when you order those supplies, they'll ship to you free of charge, which is great. Key thing to note, the supplies are limited based on your account usage and the number of shipments that you send. So if you're shipping a lot, you'll have access to order more of the free FedEx Express supplies. Before we go on to the next hack, I did want to note something here. There's actually a difference between the white FedEx boxes, and FedEx actually has brown boxes as well. There's 12 different FedEx Express white packaging options to include from. Envelopes, packs, tubes, boxes. They range in size from small, medium, large, extra large, and that's available at no extra cost. With your account number, you can order them for free, and that's to be used with FedEx Express parcel shipments. Key note here, FedEx also has brown packaging available that you can purchase. There's various sizes and shapes, and also specialty boxes. Customers can choose to use the brown packaging for shipping with both FedEx Express and ground. And there's also other supplies available, cold shipping packaging. The brown boxes. And actually, FedEx also has reusable packaging available at an additional cost. So keep that in mind. With your account, you can get a number of free FedEx Express white boxes, envelopes, and other supplies. All right, hidden hack number 3. Through your FedEx account, you can actually avoid the high costs of damage with free package testing. Damages can be very expensive, time consuming, and frustrating, both for customers and for the shipper. You can actually go to FedEx.com and search package testing, and there's a number of links there. You can download a test application, choose the test that you like completed, fill out the rest of the application. You need to provide an accurate description of the product that you're shipping, and then actually on your end, prepare a sample test package, including all the components and the exact configuration that you would use to send that product to a customer. And then after you have that ready to go, you attach a copy of the completed application. You email that in to FedEx, and then you send that test package to the FedEx test packaging lab. They actually have a special lab in their hub in Memphis, Tennessee, and they'll run that package through a number of tests. And they'll look for a number of things: product damage, product loss, temperature issues, and a lot more. They actually have a special process that they can use to test that package for damage, loss, altitude, pressure issues, dangerous goods, hazardous materials, and temperature risks, extreme heat, cold, rain, et cetera, et cetera. Very neat, free benefit that you get through your FedEx account, and that can help you make sure that your package makes it from its origin to its destination without any issues or damage. And if you have some extra time, hop on YouTube, look up FedEx package testing, and you can see a lot of the tests, different things that they put the package through, throwing it downstairs, dropping it off buildings, all kinds of fun stuff. So that's hidden hack number 3, free package testing available to make sure that your product, when you ship it out, does not get damaged. All right, now we're going to talk a little bit about hidden hack number 4. And this is going to help you save money with FedEx multi-weight. So let's say you have multiple packages to ship out on the same day. They're all going from the same origin to the same destination. You may wonder if you get a better rate if you ship them individually as single shipments, keeping them separate, or if they were shipped together, which is the FedEx multi-weight pricing. And the best thing about FedEx multi-weight, you will know that answer automatically. Multi-weight is rating logic that's added to your FedEx account, and it will automatically compare the total cost of sending multiple packages versus treating the packages as a single shipment. Then FedEx multi-weight automatically will apply the lower pricing. And the best thing about this, and I'll mention it again, it's completely automatic. So with the multi-weight pricing, the best thing about it, there's no palletizing, no shrink wrapping, or special staging required. Basically, you prepare the packages, you enter in the weights, and we have an example here to show you. 75-pound package, an 87-pound package, and a 62-pound package. So you enter them in and you're wondering, is it going to cost more to ship together or individually? And FedEx will automatically figure that out through the multi-weight pricing. Typically, that's going to be the way to go. In this case, 224 pounds total, and that's going to equal additional savings for you on that shipment. One key thing to note here for FedEx Ground, the minimum weight to take a look at the multi-weight pricing versus the individual pricing is 200 pounds total. And typically the packages need to be a minimum of 15 to 20 pounds per package. The great thing about the FedEx multi-weight pricing, all the tracking numbers are provided for you. You'll get a tracking number for each individual package. And if you create all the shipments at the same time, FedEx will also get you a master tracking number for the combined shipment as well. So you can track that as it goes from its origin to its destination. So that's hidden hack number 4, saving with multi-weight pricing. Hidden hack number 5. And a lot of FedEx customers are not aware of this. You can actually get regular pickups with automated pickups and only pay for the weeks that you use it. This is great for regular shippers. You sign up online, your first shipment of the day that generates a pickup. And when you do this, the request is auto-initiated. And the key things that this offers up, 2 advantages. For FedEx Express, it's free. Unfortunately, special handling fees will apply for Saturday pickups. And for FedEx Ground, it's $17 a week. Another thing to note here, there will be no charge on your weeks without pickups. So at the end of the day, less time's wasted on finding FedEx drop-off points or calling in pickups. It gets automated, and another great benefit and perk of working with FedEx and having a FedEx account number. So that's hidden hack number 5. And last but not least, we want to talk a little bit about hidden hack number 6, which is access exclusive discounts through your ATA membership. And through your membership, you have access to the ATA FedEx Advantage program, which features flat discounts on FedEx services. There's a flat 40% on FedEx Express, and that includes priority overnight shipments, standard overnight shipments, FedEx 2-day, FedEx Express Saver, which is their 2 to 3 day service, and also FedEx International shipments. They have an international priority option and also international economy, if you don't mind that shipment getting there a few days later, and it'll help you save a couple of bucks. For FedEx Ground, it's a flat 30% discount, and that applies to business shipments and also business to residential shipments if you happen to be shipping something to a customer at their residence. So now I want to talk a little bit about the actual the discounts and how you get set up and take advantage of the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts. A member that has a current FedEx account number, you can just keep shipping as normal, but with better savings. When you enroll, you'll include your FedEx account number. And the best thing about that, FedEx will take a look. They'll compare any discounts that you currently have to the ATA FedEx discounts, and your existing account will automatically be linked up to the better discounts. If you don't have a FedEx account number, the great news is you can actually set one up at the time of the enrollment. The process is very simple, very turnkey. Again, this is a free ATA member benefit. There's no cost to enroll. There's no shipping minimums, requirements, or obligations. And the savings is real. It's amazing. Over the last 12 months, I actually just looked it up today. ATA members that are participating in the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts have saved over $55,000. Tremendous savings, and that goes right to your bottom line. So if you're not signed up for the program already, it really is a no-brainer to get enrolled and start participating and using FedEx to save. If you're currently using UPS and you're not sure if the program can help you out, the good news is partnership. We are the company that manages the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts. We can actually complete a free confidential rate analysis just by sending a current UPS invoice over to us. We will do an apples to apples comparison. Give us a few days and then we'll get back to you with the results. And that can help you determine if it would make sense to move all your shipping over to FedEx for ground and express, or possibly continue using UPS and FedEx. Or if your current discounts are better with UPS or FedEx, we'll let you know that too. All right, so now that we've talked about the hidden hacks and getting the most out of your ATA membership and participating in the FedEx Advantage program, I had a quick video I'd like to share here that will help you understand how to enroll in the program with your FedEx account, or if you do not have one, and take advantage of the great discounts that are available. So you can enroll now in the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts by visiting partnership.com/textiles-FedEx. And at that website, you'll be able to enroll in the program to take advantage of that flat 40% discount with express services and the flat 30 on FedEx Ground services. There's also some FAQs located there as well. And again, the best thing about this program, it's free to sign up, no shipping minimums, requirements, or obligations. If you have a current FedEx account number, it's a no-brainer. When you sign up, you can include your FedEx account in there. If you need to set up an account, you can do that in the process as well. So I hope you enjoyed the webinar today and the presentation on hidden hacks to help you get the most out of your FedEx discounts. And now I'd like to turn it back over for the question and answer portion of the webinar and help anyone out with any questions, concerns that you may have regarding FedEx, the discounts, how to sign up, whatever it might be.
Thank you, Harry. As a reminder to those of you listening in, you can ask any questions or make any comments in the questions box, the questions box of your control panel. I do have a question or two. Harry, can you tell us how FedEx rates compare to UPS or DHL? And how do we know if we're saving money with this program?
Yes, I can definitely help explain that. A lot of people are not aware of this, but FedEx and UPS operate off of practically identical base published shipping rates. So if you're currently shipping with FedEx, UPS, DHL, and you do not have any discounts on your account, I can guarantee you this program is going to help you save a ton of money. Through the FedEx Advantage benefits, you'll get the flat 40% on Express, the flat 30 on Ground. If you're not sure if you have discounts or not, again, you can send me a current UPS invoice, FedEx invoice, DHL invoice, and partnership will do a free complimentary analysis. We'll take a look at the invoice and see how that compares to the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts. Again, it takes a couple of days. After we have that analysis completed, we will report the results. And if we can help you save, we'll definitely work with you to get you enrolled in the program. If you already have better discounts in place, no smoke and mirrors. We'll be completely candid and let you know that as well.
Wonderful, thank you. A question about freight shipments. Can you or a partnership help save on truckload freight shipments?
Oh, yes, we can. That's another great question. The webinar today focused specifically on the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts that are available through your membership. Partnership also has freight savings available with a number of LTL, that stands for less than truckload carriers, including Saia, T-Force Freight, YRC, XPO, Pitt Ohio Express, RNL. And then on the truckload end, we work with a number of full truckload carriers as well, over 2,500 to be exact. And we can do everything from an in-state move with a small mom and pop owned operation to the big national guys that can do full truckload shipments coast to coast. The services that we offer up through full truckload include dry van, flatbed, Conestoga, one-step, two-step, you name it. So to answer the question there, yes, we can help members also save on shipments for LTL freight and truckload freight. And the website that members can visit for that is partnership.com/textiles-freight. So as opposed to going to partnership.com/textiles-FedEx, you would just go to partnership.com/textiles-freight, and you can find information there to get a free LTL or truckload quote. And you can also set up an account for partnership.com to do freight shipping. And it's completely free, just like the FedEx discounts. Quotes are free. If you'd like a free analysis, simply send me current LTL or truckload invoice, hcenta@partnership.com. And just as we can do with small package, we can do a free confidential complimentary analysis to see if you could save more on your freight shipments through partnership.
Thank you for that. A question about invoicing. How does invoicing work through this program?
Through the FedEx Advantage discounts available to ATA members, invoicing goes directly through FedEx. Once you enroll in the program and your account is set up or your existing account is linked up, to the ATA FedEx discounts. You'll set up your shipments online at fedex.com. You'll be invoiced directly by FedEx. Any billing inquiries, questions that you might have, you can contact FedEx and they'll help you out with that.
I think one more.
Okay.
Are there shipping requirements for this program?
No, there are not. Again, that's one of the best things about this program. It's free to enroll for ATA members. There's no shipping minimums, requirements, or obligations. You could sign up for the program and ship out one FedEx Express shipment. You'll save 50%. You could ship out 100 in a week, and you're going to get that 50% discount. Same thing holds for FedEx Ground. You could ship one package a week, 10 a week, 5,000 a year, and that flat 30% discount will be applied to each and every one of those FedEx Ground shipments. So no, it's free to enroll, and again, no shipping minimums, requirements, or obligations. Just great savings to take advantage of. And again, this is offered up exclusively to ATA members through your membership, the ATA FedEx Advantage discounts.
Well, thank you so much, Harry. To our listeners, please send in any other questions you may have, and we'll pass them along and get you an answer. We are continuing to add webinars to our calendar. Make sure you check out all of our upcoming webinars and events by visiting textiles.org/events. And finally, a very brief survey will appear when you exit the webinar. We would really appreciate it if you took a few moments to complete it. Thank you all for attending. Thank you to Harry for presenting, and have a great day.
Thank you very much.